Let me start by saying fucking Android 19. Don't get me wrong here. I definitely use Master Roshi's lightning surprise attack like I'm part of the crack epidemic. But the fact you can't actually block it doesn't mean you can't sway left or right to actually avoid it. Does this guy care? No. Knocks right into me and knocks me into the black key. To explain black key correctly, when you are stuck in black key, you can't move, charge, switch out, attack, or block. So I'm basically a Raggedy Ann doll being thrown around by the older brother to the sister. It's just what it is. I'm stuck. Will let that get me down? No. I gotta switch out though immediately to the other ball guy on my team, Tien. Now I'm thinking, a few beams, a few knockaways can be really well. This guy does not care. He goes his 2 times defense, drains me out, knocks me around again, and back into the same combo that I'm going to be seeing for the rest of this match. He is a beast. He's done his homework. I can't get mad at it. When I actually decide to block, guess what? Back to black key. Again, the ragtime show starts up. Every time I get back into that black key, I drop my controller and say, I'm just going to put it down for a second and make a damn sandwich. What else can I fucking do? My next best move is Yamcha. Honestly, with Fang Fist, 3 skills knocks you into an ultimate level. It kinda could work in my favor if I do it correctly. But this guy does not do it correctly. He boosted himself up to his 2 shields, grabs me by the neck and takes my energy and my Kai at the same time, raised me down to the minimal, and then comes to me at an attack where I block and back down to the black. No, not the DVD under your uncle's bed, but back to the weirdest position I can possibly be in this game. Time and time again. So badly that I can't even get up as he grapples me and knocks me again out the stadium. Good night, Yamcha. It was nice knowing you. Switching back into Roshi's my best idea. The lightning attack is really all I have with this guy. I can't do anything else with him to actually make a dent on Android 19. Now, because again, the lightning attack cannot be blocked and has to be avoided by swaying left or right, without the perfect timing, you're just stuck in the lightning attack's grasp. By God's green earth, you are lucky to actually know what to do in that timing. Now, I have very little Kai left. I cannot afford to actually take the hit to get knocked back into the black Kai. What do I have to do? Get choked out, of course, but most of all, don't block, avoid. And just like the Blue Man Group, another bald person comes out to play. I knock his hat off, we go a little bit back and forth with the X button, which is not my strongest suit in this game. But Krillin is worth 3 DP points, which means he's going to be put in the roster to actually fit the 5th slot. Now I'm not shitting on Krillin. Krillin shitting on Krillin. He has no Kai Rush attack. His Kamehameha is not bad, but it definitely isn't great. His other special goes up in the air and comes down later. I need it now. Like my money now. And again, Krillin gets knocked out crazy fast. Saying that Master Roshi will not do the job here, but when I'm too far away with the lightning attack, it does 0. I can't do anything with it. And with this whole tug of war for the grapples, I'm not saying I'm great at it, but I do get a few dubs in it. I can't knock it. I can't knock it. Back to lightning attack. Boom, misses, and again, back to the tug of war. Who gets it first? Somehow, some way, I know how to actually play that little minigame. But again, this is all for the nookie. If I can pull off this lightning surprise attack a few good times and knock him down from his 2 bars to possibly 1 bar left, I can bring in Goku to do some real damage. I think I can go the distance, and that's why I become a fucking boss in my own mind by charging up to ultimate and going for the unblockable special that Master Roshi has. If I can just get this bout, which I do not, chases me down again, and of course goes through his usual rendition of making my life a living hell. What I could have done, I should have done, and I didn't do. So now I pay for it all with these hits and these constant rush attacks that have no end to them. And just like that, Master Roshi is no longer a master. He is a disaster. Now, directly after his master went down, Goku shows up in the ring, decides to knock Android 19 back into the bucket of parts. Finally, someone on my team does some work to this guy to knock the bars out of his life gauge and finally get some hits on him. Again, the Kai Rush is so good in this game. It works with me so well, but it does not seal the deal all the time. Sometimes you just gotta actually hit that button, appear behind them, and just do a little bit of work. Just so you can see Broly coming and decide to wreck every single possibility of victory I had in mind. Of course, with Goku having a very little chance of winning because his health gauge is so low, it wasn't really much of an expectation, but I definitely still tried. I have 4 bars to get down with Broly. He's not even his full Super Saiyan mode yet. But when you speak too soon, things happen sooner. And as you know, Broly is a giant beast in this game. So I can only do so much, but best believe I'm doing as much as I can to this guy. He will recall who he fought. And that's going to be a pushover because I definitely did not do good at this last match. I did stand my ground. As you can see, Broly knows no mercy. And it makes sense because, well, he's Broly. And you would think that's it, but I got one more bald guy on the team, and he is very, very anticipated to finish this fight. I mean, anticipation doesn't mean he's actually going to be victorious, but it does mean he's ready for all this beating that is not made of android parts. There's a big possibility I can still do some kind of work to him, which I really did try. The effort was there, but as you can see, the results against Super Saiyan Broly, it just doesn't work in my favor. And that is the match that decided that I need to do harder work in rank mode.
To satisfy my urges yet.